everybody, welcome to an episode of Throwback Thursday. I'm here with Brian, and we're continuing our saga deep into the swamplands as my witch hunter crew chases some Fimir. We've tracked them to their lairs in the swamps, and we're going to try and topple their Fane now. They have some evil dark god sacred site that we're going to go and trash, as this campaign effectively just molds into Call of Cthulhu. It's when the cops are chasing the chanting and lights into the swamps deeper and deeper. So we're using this is a fan-made scenario?
Yeah, this is a variation of Sacred Tree, which I found from Mordheim.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And we're going to use some of the rules from Empire in Flames for the swamp terrain, where we have deep swamp pools you can get stuck in, and then also we have the swampland. We're making up some rules for basically making it difficult to move around because it's a swamp. Humans weren't meant to be here. This is the land of the old gods and the snake people and the one-eyed cyclops monsters. So I'll show you the table, show you the current state of my warbands, which is doing okay. Nobody died. This isn't normal Mordheim for me, where my witch hunter leader hasn't died in the first game and everyone survived. And you may be waking a slumbering giant for the next mission. So we'll show you the table, we'll show you the warbands and get this underway. So here are my witch hunters, the Road Wardens, led by the man, the legend himself, which is Anders Flint, my witch hunter captain. And then we've got Uwe and Bull, my two witch hunters with crossbows, swords, and daggers. We have Jeremiah Craze, my war priest, who now has a 8+ armor of righteousness, which is super sweet. And my final witch hunter, and he has a double-handed weapon. And then back here we've got my groups of henchmen. We have two Flagellants, the prophets. We have Das Hoons, which are my two warhounds. And then over here we have the zealots, which are the lamplighters, the flame bearers or some joke with torches. That's my current state of my warbands. We've earned a few experience points. We're sitting around 120 for a warband rating. We've added 5 for a new model, and then everybody has an experience, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. So I think that puts us at 116, 126 for a rating. Here are the Fimir, who are a cult of the possessed warband. Here's the hero posse in the back. What do you got?
We have in the middle there, we have Balor the Magister. On this side, we have Indek, who is a possessed with a great claw. Here we have Alatha, the same. Their great claws are representative of their spiked tails.
Big spiked tails, yep.
Over here we have two mutants. We have Bress and Mork. They have 2 axes, and their tails are represented with scorpion tails. In the front here, we have 3 beastmen, 2 of whom, the Fim warriors, have 2 axes. The third guy, the Galloglai, he has a double-handed weapon. And in the front, we have the Shurl, who are 2 brethren with shields, bows, represented by the javelins, and spears.
Cool. So there it is. Your current warband, 133 rating, I think it was?
Yes.
So a bit above me still for the Cult of Possessed / Fimir. All right, so this is, what's this one called?
This is a variant of Sacred Tree, but instead of a Sacred Tree, we have this vile altar to the dark gods. The way this scenario works is Ash deploys within 6 inches of the altar. I deploy within 8 inches of an edge. And Ash has to destroy the altar, which has toughness 6 and 5 wounds. He'll find a treasure underneath that, all of our various religious relics, and he has to get that off the table. I have to rout him, or not be routed myself and not let him get it off.
All right, so I have to get this, try to knock this statue of human bones over, and then dig out whatever cool stuff's underneath. I mean, whatever horrifying relics underneath that we totally won't use, because we're good boys. And yeah, we have a whole, you basically rallied now, and your screaming troops are coming to get us as we try and break this thing open. So it is toughness 6 with 5 wounds. Unless I spike some crits here, I'm going to have a hard time knocking this thing over, because all I've got is flails and some double-handed weapons to try and do this with while I try and stop you. So it goes into, like you said, one-side routes, or I get the treasure off the edge. So once again, we are battling in the swamps. There's some deep swamp water here. If you are to move across it at all, you are fall in off the ledges of the ladders here. You roll die on a 1, any type of movement, you get stuck and begin to drown. You have D3 turns to be rescued, and you can be rescued by having a friendly model within 2 during the close combat phase. If they're unengaged, pass a strength test, and they get +1 to that test, or a bonus to the test for each additional model also trying to drag you out of the muck. Everything else, the flatlands, is just swampy ground, and if you run or charge across it on a 1, you become knocked down. So we're ready for the first turn, and the Fimir will be attacking. Everyone's out of range to charge, so we're just straight on to remaining moves.
All right. Mutant who has sprint. Let's see if he falls.
Nope.
He does not.
Barely.
So
Keeps it together.
that's
Goes 12.
8. I think I'm only going to go... maybe a little more. There we go.
Boy.
The Possessed. Is he going to fall?
Nope.
No! Not this time.
10, I believe. He goes 5 base, doesn't he?
Yep. Yeah. That is correct. Run.
Now we're going to run. Okay.
All right. Almost everyone's going to go forward. The
Start with him.
Possessed
He's
is
good.
good.
Heading up 10.
One more. Beastman 1.
Laughs.
Fine.
Laughs in Fimir. Goes 8. Because he's an old, slow beastman.
This Beastman, he does have a little bit of swamp to go through, so he'll have to roll as well.
He's good.
Yeah. Let's guard that.
And he doesn't have to roll when he's on the ledge here, though, because it's firm ground.
The Magister is only going to walk.
He'll be laughing.
This Mutant is going to run.
He's good. Going 8.
And this Beastman will also run, and he's good.
You're sitting still to shoot, and then it's magic.
Okay, so let's, who have we got sight on? That crossbowman is actually not covered by cover,
Okay.
but it is definitely at long range. So let's take a couple of pot shots at him.
Do it.
The first guy, needing a 5 with a
Long
bow,
range.
is a miss.
Nope.
The next one, needing a 5, is a hit.
Hits. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Strength of 3, toughness 3.
You got it. So 4 plus.
Oh,
Wounds. And then what happens? He's stunned. You've stunned Uwe.
always does.
And put some black magic on these beastmen.
All right, Eye of God being cast on this Beastman.
On the 7.
Nope.
Fails. No combat, so it's over to me defending. I assume we don't have to charge this thing. We just are engaged.
Yeah,
and we
you're,
start
if
whacking
you're in,
it.
like, base contact,
That makes sense. And we got to deal with some. Problems here. So I don't really want to charge the Possessed, but I don't have much of a choice. This pupper, though, I think he's going to charge your Possessed. Does he cause fear?
He does.
Okay, so I have to make a morale check on my leader's 8 because he's nearby. Passes, so he's going to charge in. And then it's this fellow's going to charge as well and passes on an 8 and goes into there. All other puppers, I can't charge the mutant I desperately want to charge, but he's going to charge me next turn if I don't. All the beastmen have 2 wounds, which is horrifying. So unless I crit, I can't kill him in one go.
This Possessed has 3 wounds.
Oh, tremendous. So I can't actually down him. That's all our charges. I think we just set for the remaining. So he's going to flip over because he's now just knocked down. And he'll crawl a little bit. These fellas are going to walk. Oh, no, I want you in melee still. You're going to walk. Yeah, you're going to walk over here. Protect your friend. You're going to walk over here. Be ready to do some fighting. And then you have a crossbow, so you're just going to turn around and sit still. Everyone else is going to try and club this thing. Fools are going to back up a little and try not to get murdered. You're going to just... you're going to run. And you're okay. You're going to run 8 over to here. Right, we're good. We're in good shape. Let's do some shooting. We'll start with Crossbowman over here and try and take a wound off that Possessed because he's got 3. We need to be able to kill him with a crit. So it should be short range. And on a 4 because he's in the open. Nope. Suppose down, and my pistols are out of range, so it's just casting the Armor of Contempt on an 8. And we do it with a 10. Shooting phase, I cause fear and have a 2+ save. All right, it's time for combat. We charged over here. Let's hit some dudes. Starting with my Hound. Das Hund. What's the weapon skill on that Possessed? Better than 4, I bet.
It is only 4.
Okay, well, hit on a 4 then. Ha! We did. And then strength 4, toughness 4. No wound. Clubs from my Zealots on 4s as well. You're terrible. Now we get our comeuppance. Go for it. Hit us.
All right, so he's got 3 attacks in his profile plus the Great Claw. The Claw will be the blue. I'm going to use the Claw on a regular attack on the Zealot, needing 3s. That's 1. Strength 4.
3s. Gets him. Out. Just straight kills him. Stop on the doggo.
The other 2 attacks on the dog.
On 4s, because let's go 4. 1 hits. And
Strength 4.
Strength 4, 3s. Doesn't move. We held him for a round. Woo. Sort of. And now we get to wail on this skull. So starting with him, I think we auto hit it, don't we?
I think so.
Okay. Oh, my great sword, strength 5. I think 5's to wound. We did. It takes a wound. 4 left. Flail, strength 5. Doesn't wound. The other flail. Wounds as well. 3 left. All the damage we can do to it, so I guess we're on to round 2, top of. Over to you. Just 2 declare.
All right. I think he's out of range, but this beast man's going to try to charge him.
Get him. I think you're in. I think you're in. Oh.
Not quite.
Not quite.
See if I fall anyways. Nope.
Just goes
So
4.
at least I go. Okay, that leaves these 2. Let's try. Not sure he's in range, but might as well try.
12. Don't fall.
Good.
He's good.
So that's 4 or 8 and then 4. Yep.
You got him, yep.
And we'll have him charge the dog.
Okay. He's good. Within 12. He's good as well. Yep. 10, sorry.
Yeah,
Oh, he might be short,
that
actually.
might be. Yep,
Yeah, he's just
he does
short.
not make it, so goes
half.
5.
Remaining moves, yeah. Time to take a walk.
Okay. Well, a lot of guys are march blocked.
That was the plan.
Yep. So let's just
Walk 4.
walk.
No need for swamp test because you're not running or charging.
Yeah, it's going to be
Javeliniers, they're going to stay still.
They are.
Sounds good.
All right, so for magic, we're going to try to use Eye of God on this guy again.
Sounds good. On 7. No. Denied.
Okay. 2 Javeliniers. We got to take these guys down. So
Okay.
aiming at that guy.
Am I the closest target? You're on the ground.
Oh, right. Sorry. I think he's the closest target who's not blocked by
Yep, probably.
models. So first guy is going to aim at him.
On a 5, shooting for the boss. Misses. And the second one? Misses.
No.
Wow. It's time for fighting. So where do you want to go first?
All right. Might as well start here.
Sure. I'm initiative 4.
I am initiative 5.
Oof, going first.
Okay.
Weapon skill.
Weapon skill 4.
So force. 2.
Okay. This one needs 2s. This one will need 3s.
Sounds good. 1. And do you get me? Do. Bye-bye, doggo. Here you charged the lamplighter.
So he's got 2 attacks on his profile, an extra axe, and the scorpion tail that'll be blue.
Sounds real good.
He's got weapon skill 3.
Hit on 3s. Oh, hit on 4, sorry. I want to skill. Oh, no, you do have 3s. I want to skill 2.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good. All hit.
Yep. So this one will be wound on 2. Everything else is wound on 4s.
Sounds good.
Ooh.
Crit me. What kind of crit? The big kind. Just roll 2 dice and don't kill me. No, I'm dead. Humans came to the wrong swamp. All right. I guess now it's just me wailing on this skull. No longer the first round of combat, which means I need 6s to wound here with these guys. So first flail. Nope. Second flail. Nope. And then my great sword on a 5. Nope. Casualties. So I have to make a morale check. Otherwise this game's going to be real short. Leadership 8. There we go. All right. Charge the declare. What can we do here? We just fight, I think. We just fight. Nobody quits. So let's do some charges. We're going to start off with him. He's going to charge this beastman. And then the war priest is also going to charge the beastman. We're going to stand up because we can, because we're no longer knocked down, but we're not going to move. And then these 2 guys are going to charge him. So Flagellant 1. We're sick of wailing on this rock. And Flagellant 2. Fall down the swamp for him. No. And for the war priest. No. And hit the swamp because they're just on the rock, so they're okay. Do we charge anybody else? Doggo's also going to charge in here. We just got to kill this guy. Everybody else sits still and shoots. I think that's the only way we do this. So let's do it. We'll start off with some magic, though. Armor of Righteousness. Protect me! 8s. Oh, so close. And it's guns o'clock. So we're going to take a pistol shot into this beastman from him. Because I'm elevated. Actually, no, I can't shoot over 6. So it has to be him. So it's going to be at long range, which means I need a 4. Because I'm BS4. Nope. Misses. I suppose I'm going to shoot your mutant. Because I'm elevated on a 4. Nope. And then Mr. Cross was going to shoot your possessed on a 4. And hit. And crit! Oh. But you have 3 wounds, so it doesn't matter. What kind of crit? You take 2 wounds. 1 wound left now. And then I think that's all my shooting. But let's go over here first. Double clubs for this guy. Weapon skill on this beastman is 4. So
Oh, sorry, yes, 5.
5? So I'm 5s to hit. Because I'm only weapon skill 2. Yup. And then my war priest on 4s. 1 hit. And then it's a strength of 3. What's his toughness?
4.
So 5s. Nothing. And so well, and then you hit us back.
All right, let's have one on the Zealot and one on the Priest.
Sounds good.
Okay. First strike on the Zealot, needing 3. And then on the Priest. No.
Yay! Error of contempt, though. Let's do my two, whatchamacallits, my two Flagellants. The first one on a 4, because I think your weapon skill on that mutant
is 3.
So yeah, so 4. The other one on a 4 hits. Strength 5.
Toughness 3.
2s. Wounds. How many wounds you have? Step aside on a 5. Nope.
He's got only 1 wound.
And he is just knocked down. So if I wound him with the doggo, he's out of action. Mr. Doggo, bark, bark. It's a wound. Step aside on a 5. No, he's gone. At least when this is all over, we can say we killed somebody. And then my one witch hunter wailing on the statue on a 5. Gets it! It's got 2 wounds left. Looks like it's top of your turn. I have not killed enough to cause any kind of panic test, because it just wasn't meant to be.
Go all in.
Charging?
Yep. This fella was going to start charging the dog.
Don't know one. Makes
Yay!
it. Bark, bark! I make a fear test. I pass, because I'm near my boss.
Charge in.
Okay, in you go.
Does not
Makes
fall.
it. And then fear check. Boss's leadership. We're good.
Going to charge the Priest.
Go for it.
Does
Doesn't
not
fail.
fall.
Yeah.
Okay. And he will charge as well.
Doesn't fall. You're just gonna walk around. Okay, that's all your charges. Taking a walk. Because you still don't have your magic up either.
Nope.
Spell?
Yes, I'm going to cast, to change things up, I'm going to try to cast it on my mutant.
Okay, eye the gods. Goes off.
Success.
Do him.
Oh,
He's a plus one
to everything!
all of his stats. Madness. No, stand still.
So they're going to shoot at the only target they've got, needing 5s.
Do it.
First guy. Nope. Second guy.
Nope. Shooting done. Who wants to fight first?
Let's do back here with the dog.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Bark, bark.
So, this guy's only got 3 attacks though.
Yep.
The blue one is the claw. That is weapon skill 4, so
2
those
hits,
2
yep.
hits.
And then
And
strength.
4.
So 3s. 2 and a crit. The crit is the medium kind. He's gone. XP for you. Right, well, the only non-charging guy in here is your possessed, but the 3 beastmen all charge. So which one do you want to do first?
Possessed actually charged, so I'll have him go first.
Oh, I charged the possessed. That's right. I didn't
Yes,
charge the
this
possessed.
guy's
That's
beastman.
right. I'm thinking the other side.
That's fine. So everything from him into there.
Makes sense. Weapon skill 2.
Weapon skill lots.
Not 2. Yep. All
All
hit.
right. Needing 2s and 3s.
So 2.
Okay.
And what happens? He's knocked down.
Oh.
You still have to wound him. Ouch.
Well, if your priest keeps standing, I won't be able to.
I know.
He strikes first or next. 2 attacks with a weapon skill of 5.
Let's go 3. 2 hits. Strength 3 or toughest 3.
Yep.
1.
1 wound. Any defense?
Nope.
Only knocked down.
All right. I would have had a 2+ save, but I don't.
Attacks from the Beastman into the Zealot.
Gotta wound me.
Strength of 3.
Force. Oh, he's gone. And then into the priest for the last guy. Double-handed weapon.
1 attack.
Dead. Well, it's starting to fall apart in the middle, boys. It's not looking great. And then do I make another hole in the statue on a 5? I do!
Whoa.
You're the hero we needed, Luther. Things aren't looking great. We gotta make one more right test. Oh, we pass. All right, so what do we want to do here? We need to do some charges. We still have to blow this thing up. Do I think the crossbow can kill this last Fimir? No, I don't think he can. But we ought to pass our fear checks, so we're just gonna charge both these guys in. 1 and 2, because we're fanatical. We don't care. I'm trying to fight you possessed. See if the one falls, because it's to the ground. He's okay. And then, do we just shoot you like crazy? I think we kind of have to. You're gonna get involved though. You're gonna charge this thing and start trying to hammer on it. Because like, you can't do anything else this round, because you have to move and fire. And you can't do that. And then you guys are just gonna shoot some guns. Let's drop a pistol shot into this 1 wound duder. And we hit on a 4, because long range. Hits. Went on a 3. Sorry, 4, but a crit.
Oh!
And I do a baby crit with 2 wounds. Do you have any armor?
I do not, but he does have 2 wounds because of the spell.
And that was a 2-wound hit.
Yep, so that is 1 damage.
See what happens at action? Nope, you're just knocked down.
Okay.
And then Mr. Crossbow. Who else has big whammy? Who else has 1 wound?
Him.
I think we shoot him. Shoot your leader. Let's try and do it. On a 4, because of short range. Hits. On a 3, we wound. Potato. We wound. Any armor?
Nope.
How many wounds you got?
Just the 1.
Okay. Do we take a action? Nope. Just stunned. Let's do some wailing. Come on, Luther. Can you do this? Can you finish this thing off on a 5? You're the hero we needed. We cracked it open. Now I can search it. All right, so I get experience for destroying the statue, and I'm now in possession of this pile of treasure. And then we've got some sweet, sweet charges from the 2 Flagellants and not possessed. It's off, please don't bounce off, please don't bounce off. First one on a 4. Hits, strength 5. Wounds, you gotta kind of save.
Step aside.
Step aside on a 5. Oh, second one. Misses. Step aside. It's over to you. Hit me back.
All right. The tail's going to hit him, and the other 2 attacks are going to hit him.
Makes sense. I'm weapon skill 3.
I'm weapon skill 4. All right. The single tail. Nope.
Misses.
The 2 regular.
1 hit. That 4.
4.
4s.
Nothing.
Oh, we didn't die. It's the best we can hope for. End of my round, so it's back to you. Top of 4. Charges.
Oh, yeah.
Who's going first?
Let's do, so he can't charge.
Nope, he can just walk.
And he'll flip. This fellow is going to try charging. Yeah, I guess he's going to try to see if he can make it all the way to this guy.
Okay, I will intercept him.
Okay.
If you're going up the ladder.
Sounds good. He makes it.
Okay, so we'll intercept with this guy. Oh, you know what?
Actually,
No, we won't.
he might not have the range. Because that's 5.
6, 7, 8. Does he have 10? He's fine.
Yeah, okay.
He's fine. And you know what? I won't intercept. I'll just take it. That's
Okay.
fine. Let's just fight.
sorry.
Oh, that dice doesn't need to be there anymore, actually, because that was the wound die for the statue.
I guess this is technically difficult terrain. So let's see if he
It's not
can make
no,
it.
it's not difficult. It's just you have to make a swamp test. That's all.
Oh,
It's just a
okay,
hill.
cool. Great. So he will try to charge your leader.
Stand and shoot. No, he falls down. Slips and falls.
Whoomp.
Oh, it's wet rocks.
He will try to do the same thing.
Nah, boo, no more wet rocks. That's fine. You're right there.
And this one will try to charge the crossbowman.
Go for it. Makes it.
Yep, and yep, that's range.
Much just walking.
Depends. I could try to make a shot on a 6 on that guy.
Good. Oh, I met with this guy.
Oh,
he hasn't
yes.
walked yet.
Yes. So he's gonna walk a little bit. There we go. And oh, I don't want to shoot her on a move. Let's try long bomb.
Long bomb some shots.
Yep.
Makes sense.
Moving on to shooting. These 2 guys against him.
Okay.
Long range and cover. Needing
So 6s. First one. No, so close.
Oh.
In combat, I am initiative 3. What's your initiative on your Fimir?
4.
4? All right, you're going first.
So the tail on him and the other 2 attacks on him.
Do it. Hitting on the 3s. Misses. Come on, keep that up. One hit, and then a 4 to wound because I'm toughness 4. Oh no, the bad kind. No!
Oh.
Oh, he's dead. Another XP, but I might kill you back. Do it. You're hitting on 4s. Oh, he didn't. Falling apart now. All right, so the other charges. Who do you want to do first?
Let's do him on the crossbowman.
Hit him. He's weapon skill 3.
Yep, I'm weapon skill 4. Oh.
Can't parry a
not much.
6.
2s and 3s.
Okay. Crit with the tail. Bad crit. Not snake eyes. I'm dead.
Let's do these 2.
Okay.
So that's 2 attacks with weapon skill 5 on the crossbowman for 3s. And then strength of 3. That
One
is
wound.
1.
Dead. Just gives him. And Bull are now down.
Yeah. And your captain gets to strike first.
I do. Okay, I'll use my pistols. First round of combat. What's your weapon skill?
With him, 4.
3 4s then. Nope.
All right. With weapon skill 4, that is a 4.
You got it.
Okay.
Hits.
Yep. And 2+ for double-handed weapon.
Wounds, crit. Oh, man. Ah! What happens? I'm dead. Super dead. Everyone died. I have 2 models left. Obviously, we're going to put the Flagellant in charge, so he's leadership 10 now. The warband will endure. They stick around. Top of turn. Well, all I can really do is move 4 and walk away and be like, We're gonna get you to safety, treasure. I promise. We're gonna do it. Right to combat. What's your initiative on your possessed?
4.
Better than me. Hit him. Weapon skill 3.
Weapon skill 4.
And then forced wounds. Oh, he wounded me once. Nah, stunned. Face down. Which means dead next turn. 5. You've got a possessed who could charge me. Everybody else can just kind of walk. These guys stand up. No, he was just standing up. He got knocked down. He felt his charge, so he just gets to stand up this turn. They can walk this turn.
Okay. Well, if I can charge with possessed, then I will.
Makes sense. Cause fear. Fear test. Leadership 7. Nope, I'm hitting you on 6s. Goes.
Everyone else will
just dirtle towards me.
Go up to the ruined altar and cry.
It's all gone horribly wrong. We broke your skull open and pulled out all the cool bits. Yeah. And now you're mad. Super mad. You've killed literally everyone. My Flagellant gets his next step done automatically to get another XP. Fight me. You better kill me, because I'm going to hit you with my double hand sword otherwise.
All right. Weapon skill 4 on him.
Forced hit. Fused hit, sorry. All hit. Sure. And then 2s for the blue, and 3s for everything else. Yeah. Do I die? Indeed. The treasure is yours. We broke it open and a wave of Cyclopses just killed everything they touched. Well, we're going to have to make a lot of naughty rolls because literally everyone died. So let's stop with Anders Flint. Green will be high. He is dead. War Priest. He's 62. He's immune to fear now. For Luther, 33. This condition, -1 initiative. He did get clubbed at the very end, but he's got double-handed weapons, not a huge deal. Uwe, he, 26. Multiple injuries? No. Chest wound, -1 toughness. He's toughness 2. And Bull is 56 for recovery. Enmity, actually. He hates whoever took him out of action. Who killed Mustache Man? I think it was your possessed. He was the one back here.
It's a D6 roll. He might be something else.
Oh, that's right, yeah. It's a 4?
Hates my leader.
Hates your leader. Lost the boss. Do we lose everybody else? The doggos, Das Hoons, both dead. The Flagellants, both live. And then the Lamplighters, 3s, 1 lives. We'll make it you, ripped bald man. Tremendous. And I get no exploration roll because all my heroes died. Exactly 1 naughty roll to make. Okay. How does it go for you?
Green die is going to be the high die. That is hardened.
Okay. I don't get an exploration roll, but I do have some experience leveling, I think, to happen, which is nice. There's the only fellow to level this game. What happens to him? 10? Kill. We're going to learn some sweet step aside. Luther's step aside, and then we're going to roll for our henchman groups. So I really need this lad's got talent. I really need a new hero. Come on, freaky Flagellants. Ha! You're just full of disappointment. Mazealot, what do you get? 8. That's going to be +1 attack.
The Shirls.
Okay. 7, weapon skill, ballistic skill.
Okay, take the ballistic skill.
Ballistic skill 4, javelins.
We have the Fim warriors, our beast men.
Snakes, initiative.
Ooh, perfect. The Dirac magister. 10.
So skill.
Well, that's going to be a spell. Alatha, the possessed.
4, that's going to be a skill as well.
Okay, Indek, the possessed.
7, a weapon skill, ballistic skill.
That'll be weapon skill.
1 for a new spell for your magister.
Okay. We got a
2.
That's the same spell.
So it improves by 1.
I can choose.
Or you can reroll. That's right.
I really don't want to. I want to be able to cast more than 1 spell.
1.
Oh.
You got Vision of Torment. So 6-inch range. Closest model. The model immediately becomes stunned.
Ooh.
No exploration, but you do 6 5 dice. Pretty good. No doubles though. It's a straight. So you're gonna get 10, 18. Exactly enough for 4. So that's gonna be 4 shards for you. I got nothing, so I have no income this round. But you can spend. How many people do you have? 12.
I have 10.
10. So you can get up to 65.
I'll get
but
60.
Usually people don't take the last 5 and just get 60 instead. So with my 20 crowns in the bank, I hired a zealot and then gave him one of the clubs of the other zealot. So they're both armed with club and dagger right now. And that's all I could do because I had no monies. Jeremiah Craze is now in charge of the warband after the death of, after 1 game of my leader, Anders Flint, because that's how we do in Mordheim. Das Hoons went with Anders to the great beyond and are no longer alive. And my current warband rating is drastically smaller, 40 plus the 1, 2, 3, 4. He's got 10, so 14. I'm like under 100.
All right. The Children of the Mists are still intact, and the destruction of his altar has roused from his slumber the great Fimir noble, Sikal.
Oh no.
He's going to be representing a ogre.
Yeah. Ogre bodyguard with double-handed weapon.
He's actually going to have axe and sword to represent his tail.
Perfect. Perfect. Well, we're in trouble now, and we're running for our lives. So there we go, end of the game. That was more like a traditional Ash Mordheim game where everyone died. I did take it to the end because I really wanted that treasure, but that one round, turn 4, or turn 5, where you just killed everyone you charged. If like one guy had survived, I might have been okay, but it didn't happen that way. Or if some of my crossbows and gunshots had actually killed some folks, you might have had to make a test at the start of the round. Because if I dropped 2 more people, or even just killing your possessed with my 2 Flagellants who just couldn't put him down with 1 wound left, because you step aside of the 1 wound I got. It could have gone another way. So anyway, the warband is super beat up, and we're going to limp back to our camp on the outskirts of the swamp, but I feel like we may have riled up the swamp monsters.
We are coming right after you. So the ball is up and he is angry.
The final game in this 3-game cycle will be in 2 weeks. I hope you enjoy the first 2, and we'll see you for that then. So big thanks for watching. Big thanks for Brian putting this together. Till next time, Ash. Have a great day. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you want to support the channel, of course, like and subscribe and hit the little bell below so you get notifications when I post future content. I do post stuff 7 days a week. If you want to support the channel further, you can, of course, buy a t-shirt through Spreadshirts, buy a measuring gauge or objective markers from Death Ray Designs, or, of course, most importantly, there is Patreon. Patreon is what makes all this possible, keeps the lights on, pays for the studio costs, pays for the equipment, model costs, and everything else, and most importantly, puts food in my kids' bellies and a roof over their heads. Big thanks to everyone, past, future, who supported me. I do this stuff because of you guys, and of course, I will continue doing it as long as I can.